Hello, fine folks, and welcome to Pokey Plays. Tonight, we're not playing anything. Um, the reason why we didn't do a full playthrough tonight was the fact that we are preparing for a small festival here, which should be in the next 3 weeks, and this week was a little bit hectic, and we didn't have the chance um, to play a game to play a bigger. We have a huge game here on the table preparing for you, a humongous game. You have no idea how big this game is. So tonight we haven't done a top 10 in a while. So a few days ago I texted Radu and I said, let's do a let's do let's do a top 10. Let's do top 10 that we wanted to make for a while now, which is top 10 games that we shouldn't like, yet we do. Not alone is going to be just a two-way top 10 tonight, and it's going to be me and Mr. Radu. How are you, Mr. Radu? Ragu?
Well, hello.
How are you tonight?
One what very, very excited for this list. The one you know, you could you add the voice to the chat to the other line as well? I
Which
hear myself
voice?
twice because I'm on the
Oh, you're hearing yourself twice? Wait 1 second, because I have to see why you're hearing yourself.
because I usually I hear you on the call.
Wait 1 second, because I'm going to
Sorry for that.
allow. Can you hear me now? Fine. Well,
Yeah, it's fine.
it's fine now, right? Okay. Okay. Now it's the way it should be. Should be. Okay. So, Mr. Radu, how are you tonight?
Let's start over. No, it's fine. I'm perfectly fine. Gathering my thoughts for this list.
You're gathering your thoughts for this list. What are you doing here? Because this shouldn't work. There's something wrong, but I don't have the time to and I'll go default. Okay. Hello. Hello. Are you hearing me fine? Everything is fine with the audio and stuff?
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah?
I double checked. And D has triple checked.
Okay. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Hello, Andrew. Let's have you closer so I can see everything. So, if we are all right, then I think we can start. So this is going to be a top 10 of games we shouldn't normally like. Radu, what were your ideas?
Yeah. My idea is that I started making this list and couldn't, for the likes of me, understand what you meant. What do you mean we shouldn't?
It meant a game that when you see it in front of you, you'd say, nah, never. And then you play it, and then you think, ooh, I kind of like this one. Why do I like this game? What's wrong with me?
So I have a totally different top 10 list. Then it kind of evolved from games, like you said, that you wouldn't normally give a second chance, but then you do, and things pop into place. You enjoy it more than you did before, or something like that. So but I have slightly more structured. I prepared. I have a script here, and
Okay.
I dug really deep into things that I normally or usually don't chase after in games.
Yeah, yeah.
But
That's
it proves that I actually like these things that I don't like.
You're gonna be totally logical tonight.
Oh man.
Pre-
Thank
prepare
you for mixing my brain up. Anyway.
prepare for a quite a Radu feast.
Oh
So,
yeah.
let's start the TVs with number 10. Let's start this one. What is happening? Okay. We're fine. So, you want to have the first word or you want to have the last word? I'll give it the
I
last word. Is
I
okay? Are you okay with that? Or
are you sure about that? Are you really sure about I'm fine with it. Let's end with a
okay,
bang.
let's end with the bang. I'm gonna start tonight then.
Do it.
Let's start with number 10. My number 10 is one of those big no-nos for me. Uh, so it's a cooperative game. I have a
Oh
few that I like, but I don't like cooperative game. This is one thing that I'm not a huge fan. I am not a huge fan of um, light fast games. Not a fan of that. I I like my games to be a little bit more 20 or 30 minutes, 40, or I want something. Usually I prefer a midweight kind of game.
I know
So
you well enough now that to say that that is absolutely true.
so that was I was quite um I was quite stunned by how much I liked this game. This is a game I've played recently, and the game is called Take Time. Take Time is a cooperative game. Take
This
Time.
is a very new one. It's for
Yes.
you updating yourself.
Wait.
Is it you?
Wait a second, because we have a problem here. Something happened with the numbers. They went from
They went as crazy as I.
yeah.
Okay.
Wait 1 second.
Behind the scene bloopers, deleted scene.
Okay. I don't know what happened. There's something changed. Okay, so we're back. So Take Time is a cooperative game. What do you do in this game? Is we all have to. We're going to have at the beginning of every round. We're gonna have a clock. We're gonna have this clock, which is in here. And we need to decide which part, which corner of a circle, which point is the start, which point is the end. We have some lines here which delineate that. And so this is let's say we start here. Now this will be the end or something like that. And then we all have to place. We're gonna have some cards in our hand. Cards, different colors, different numbers, and two types of colors: white and blue. And then when we're placing cards, we're gonna need to place. As you see, these cards are placed here. These cards are placed here. This here. This here. This here, and these here. So we have cards at 12, at I think it's 11 or something, at 5, at say, or at it's I don't know, 6 or 8 points where, or I think it's 6. 6 places where we need to place cards, and we need to place those cards in sequence from lowest value to the highest value. But we can place those cards. Usually we have a number of cards which you can place face up, or face down, and the number of cards that we can place face down. and we have to do a strategy. So we place. So here we need. If we decide here, it's the at the top, it's the lowest number. At the last space is going to be the highest number. So we have to place cards without talking. Oh, what I'm going to place an 8 here. You cannot say I'm going to place an 8 here. You will need to place those cards so the values increase from stop to stop of the clock, stop of the clock to stop of the clock. And it is a very thinky game that is not usually takes out a bit the alpha player, because you are not allowed to talk while you play. You have to decide at the beginning of the round what will be will be our strategy, because for example the game allows you to it tells you here it has to here needs to be placed the lowest numbers that you all have, and then you have to be sure. Then you say, okay, we're going to start from here, or we're going to start from here, and if you start from here, then and you make a strategy, and then you try it. Afterwards you cannot talk, and you have to arrange the cards in a certain way that you place them from lowest to the highest value, and this is how you win every round. The game is pretty fast. It's, I don't know, 15-20 minutes tops, and it's very thinky, it's very fast, and I have enjoyed it. I have really liked it, and I'm not usually that type of guy who likes these kinds of games. Hope it makes sense, my explanation, that it wasn't.
It's a variation on the mind or the game. It feels like those, and you don't have to speak, but have to wait enough to see if, okay, maybe I don't know. I didn't play this game, but
you will play it at the festival if you want to.
Oh.
Okay.
Count me in. 15 minutes. I'm in.
So let's go to your number 10. What is your number 10?
Yeah, this is my number 10 because probably this is the least thing that gets me excited. And these are roll and writes.
Okay.
I mean, it's and yeah.
Believe it or not, I have or maybe I have something. No, okay, say it. It's okay. So roll and write. Say it.
Roll and write. So I played a bunch of them, but none of them were memorable in their own rights. Usually you're just trying to put things into place, math out some stuff, and that collection some other. But I found one that stands out, and for one particular reason. This is called Railroad Ink. It's a very popular title.
Yeah.
It has a bunch of expansions. And I know you like trains and said, what would Bogey like? Trains. And yes, it's actually an interesting one because you have 4 dice, you roll them, and then you create a path of routes made out of railroad lines and roads, and some expansions allow you to put rivers and lakes. And it's again fast, easy to play, roll the dice, draw, and that's the thing I like. I like drawing, so drawing on a usually.
Yeah, but
that's not a feature. Usually you draw.
Why would so you don't like roll and writes usually?
No, there's something about look how, or like Guns from Clever. You just try to
be
most efficient, and look how many points I got, and that's what all of them kind of fall in that category. So like Welcome to, or the Space one, or the whatever one. So cartographers, they're pretty much, it's fine. But I would pick this one over the other.
It was a craze at some point with roll and writes.
Yeah,
Everyone
was
made a roll and write. I couldn't care less about them usually, so I have not played this one. I
yeah.
probably at some
I
point
pretty
I
much
will.
like it. It's simple and it's pocket sized.
Oh, I see.
And you see the marker there?
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
not bigger
yeah.
than
It's
that.
yeah, it seems very, very, very small. The
So
dice
my
seem
number
bigger.
10, I
Rolled railroad
I
ink.
had to
Okay.
dig deep for a roll and write.
um, now this is, believe it or not, this is sort of a roll and write because like I said, I couldn't care less. But it's not a roll and write. It's a, in a way, it's a bingo and write. It's a bingo and then write, and then you create. It's called.
Augustus or something.
Yeah, I like that one, but that's not a. That's also a bingo style game, but it's not.
Uh,
It's not a bingo and write. This is, you don't write on this one. You just take off.
just
Yeah, you remove. It's a flip and remove type of game. It's called Super Mega Lucky Box.
I have never heard of this one.
It's a
Mega lucky box.
it,
Okay.
it's a the designer is the one that did, come on, I have it here. It's Phil Walker Harding. The guy who made oh, we're at number 9, right? It's the guy who
Yeah.
did he makes a lot of these gateway games, like Bear Park or Bottom Park and things like that. So this is a sort of you'll have a deck of cards. You shuffle it, and then you flip a card. After you flip that card, you can take off this number from what you'll have. You'll start with 3 of these cards, and then you just put an X on it, and you take it off. When you, for example, when you place this line of X's, you take a green token. This green token allows you to alter this 7, make it into an 8 or into a 6, make the 9 into a 1, or it's almost a roll, but it's not with it's with cards. You don't roll it in because it's kind of hard. Yeah, and it would be it's a bit more predictable. It's a bit more predictable with cards than it is with rolls. Yeah, so it's a again, as you can see, you have the 7. You can cross off a 7 from your cards. When you cross a whole row or a column, you also get some benefits about doing that. And then the game plays over 3 rounds. And in the 4th round, you'll get 1 more card. In the 5th round, you'll get 1 more card. And so you'll end up with 5 cards. And in the end, the one who practically is a bit the most efficient with choosing the next cards, because this is where the fun of the game is. You need to choose the next 2 cards in a way that you'll be able to be widely to be spread, so you can cross over as many numbers as you can, as many rows as many. It's a very smart, simple, pretty fast puzzle. It's not as fast as Take Time. I think it's about a half an hour. But it's fast. Again, things that I don't like, the games that are 20-30 minutes. Bingo games, I'm here because of Augustus. I kind of like them, but this also has a bit of luck built into it. But if you get a bit of a good combination, it's very satisfying. So normally, again, I would completely dismiss a game like this, but I quite enjoyed it. And this is this is a very cool. I've played a Ravensburger version. I think not the Game Right version. I played the Ravensburger version, which has these tokens are not wooden, are
Oh, this is the deluxe
This is the
premium.
deluxe premium. I was
Plus.
yeah, yeah. Yeah. So this was my number 9. It's called Super Mega Lucky Box.
I
Number
have to ask, are you alright? What is with these games? I will have a heart attack if your number 7, 8, it's gonna be King of Tokyo.
no.
Okay.
No, never.
Let's go to a proper game, which we
Okay.
all know and cherish, and things that I will not necessarily pick out of the line myself, but once it's on the table, oh my god, the roof is on fire, and this is Railways of the World. And I'm not the biggest train fan. Train games are not my jam.
No, no, they're
I've
not.
played them. I'm
You,
try to be
I.
good at them and try to find the fun in them. But this one really gets me my heels, jumping. And having because it lets you to be as stupid as you can. Oh, you want bones, but whatever you need. So I try to do the extremes as much as I can. This game allows it, even though it's not the best strategy. You need to be efficient and all that, and create point-to-point movements and push cubes like you do in the Euro. But the idea that it allows for a more role-playing aspect in such a game, it's little, but it's game-changing, and this is why I love this game. And
I broke you,
I
man. I
you broke me,
broke
you
you.
broke me.
You have never played this game before you played it here on stream, right?
Oh, wait, no way. It was nowhere near my radar. So yeah,
Uh,
this is always fun, and once it gets the steam rolling, it's it's off to the races. It's always a good time. You better watch our series to see what we talk about. So
I agree with you. Number um 8, right?
7.
8,
Oh,
8. So
okay.
this is a
No.
bigger game. I was okay. I was apprehensive a bit when I managed to get a copy. When I wanted to get a copy to play it for on stream, we managed to play it on stream. This is a like I said, it's a bigger game. It's a game that I usually, how should I put it? It's a sort of a terraforming Mars
Here it comes.
uh, type of game.
How big is the box? How heavy?
And it's not that heavy. It's quite. It's I would say it's a medium weight, and it is a game that um drowns you in resources. Another type which I usually don't enjoy. I
Ooh,
think
I'm a hoarder. I'm a hoarder.
and you have not played we could play this one. The game is called Mosaic. Oh no.
Oh, yeah. I've seen the playthrough, I think. Oh,
This is not the
that's
right Mosaic.
not the one I think of. What
uh,
was that one with
a
the?
Mosaic, a story of civilization, or something like that. Yeah, this one. um I am I I I kind of like the normal version of this game. I have the resources, I can get it. I can put it myself. All of these craziness with plastics and stuff, meh. Um, so
Looks like a very hot mess.
yes, it
That picture.
does. And I think it's too big. The other version is pretty small, and you can work with it. Yeah, it's a pretty fun game. It feels like an older game. It feels like an older I would say what they call strategy game. Um it's now I see these comment. It's a game about making resources, buying cards, placing these cards in order to score points in a sort of a terraforming Mars way.
Hmm.
And I never thought I would have. Again, the game drowns you in resources because when you're starting to produce resources, if you have enough to produce, you're going to produce a lot. Um, uh, and
Yeah.
the game is fun, and I didn't think I would enjoy it that much. It also has an expansion which I don't have, but yeah, this is a great. It's a pretty cool game that I have thoroughly enjoyed, and I never thought I would have. Yeah, and so that's number 8, Mosaic, a story of civilization.
Yeah, this is the anti Puerto Rico where you just, if you have too much, just throw it overboard.
It is that type of
Jeez.
game where it just full of stuff. It's a lot of stuff. Yeah, and the is not as okay. Efficiency is important, but the game drowns you in resources. Okay, what is your number 8?
Well, the number 8 slot falls into the solo gamers category. And yeah, well, I'm not a big solo gamer myself. I tend, to have as much pastime with significant others, friends, families, and
Okay.
gamers alike. But some of these games maybe are better played solo because some of them might not be into them. So my pick is sort of these detective trying to find the solution to a puzzle, and this is Chronicles of Crime, and more specifically the trilogy that they did from 1400s, 1900 to 1400, something like that. The whole
And you
series.
like the 1900? If I no the 1400 you
No,
like.
the medieval one. No, don't kid yourself. So yeah, I think those story types of adventure books that you kind of discover keeps you engaged. Plus, it is a updated title. It's where the craze of the app integration and QR scanning codes was the hot back in 2022. I don't know, something like that. When it came out, it kind of fizzed out in the later years, but I think it's a pretty decent story going throughout. So there's an arc there, but these games you can't go too deep into them without spoiling stuff. So if you like story based detective stuff, police, investigations, and all that, well, these are for the solo players, solo gamers.
Yeah, we should try to play this one at some point because I have it.
You do?
I do,
Um,
yes. The
uh,
1400. Um, yeah.
I know a bit of it, but yeah, might have spoiled it already. So anyway, solo gaming.
Solo gaming. So this is the type of your solo gaming. Um,
Yeah,
Number 7. Uh,
007.
I'm not a huge fan of war games. I don't think really I don't have a lot of dudes on a map games. I'm not the type of dudes on a map. Let's play a game where we hit each other. We're going to make
This
sure
better
that
not be Inish.
um it's I'm not a fan, again, not a fan of these games. But I have a few that I like. Inish might be one of them, but I didn't choose Inish. My pick is Blood Rage.
You're right. True that.
Why I like this one? Because it's a very well done hybrid. I don't know what's the new. I don't have the newest one. It's a very well done hybrid, and what I like about it is that it has a very well built Eurogame underneath. Um,
Mm.
I like the drafting part. I like the fact that I I can die and I can make points. I don't need to be the winner all the time in order to have the most armies, and the one who has the most armies and the best armies wins, and so on and so forth. Not really interested in that. Um, so it it's a game that allows me to die and make points. Then I like that. Because I can totally build a different strategy that can work and score me a lot of points. Beside that, so when I'm losing a fight, I don't feel like I'm losing the game. Unlike lots of games that mimic war, where when you're starting to lose troops and you'll feel it's debilitating. Oh no, I have to take it all over, and it was a roll of a die. And plus I like the battling system, the fighting system. I think it's really cool. It's not just a roll of a die. And yeah, this is the epitome, or I don't know, of war game of hybrid. This is a hybrid. It has the dudes on a map part and a Euro game part built into it also. So
Did,
yeah,
did you take a look at the campaign of this reprint 2.5
nope,
version
nope,
of Blood Rage?
nope, absolutely not.
Okay.
I don't know what it had. I just no. Right now
Stick with the
I stick with the
original.
original. I don't have the money to buy revamped versions. I have
Yeah,
so
it's built on the foundation of Blood Rage, but it changed too little for it to stand on its own feet. Anyway,
okay.
going to
You're number 7.
which number are we?
Number 7.
Seven?
Yes.
Seven. Okay. Oh, this should have been my least probably because I do not like multiplayer solitaire game. I just might be by myself. I don't need anybody else. Nobody's messing with my stuff. Hands off. And for the likes of me, I thought I knew a lot of titles like that, and it was kind of hard for me to find one. So bear with me. I enjoyed this game quite a lot, and you might disagree. This is Taverns of Tiefenthal. Basically, you run your own pub.
Kind of,
You
yeah.
just you
Kind
just
of, yeah. There is
you know
a subtle interaction with the
draft
dice
the
there.
die.
Yeah.
That's all you do. And it's
Yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
that's all I do. I mean, the fun is at customizing and upgrading your pub, but yeah, there are a lot of games, and if you know that there's I enjoy about board gaming is player interaction and even nasty interaction, which we will soon talk about. Um, but yeah, and this surprised me that it's one of my favorite games,
Yeah.
and
We have to play it again on stream. I have really
it
enjoyed this
has
one. It is a
this
really good one.
multiplayer solitaire
Yeah, it does.
not issue. I still love it, but wished for more player interaction. So yeah, more multiplayer solitaires.
You don't like multiplayer solitaires,
Nah,
Rato.
but
I'm
I
o-
found
I'm
someone
okay with
some
multiplayer
that I
solitaires.
like.
But this is a very
Yeah.
good game. I think it's a underrated Warsh. And the expansion is also very good.
Yes.
So this is 7, right? Let's go to 6. Radu,
Yes.
how much you
Ooh.
know me Loving abstract.
Really? I I have abstract games on number 6 as well. Wow.
Wait for your turn. Wait
We
for your
might
turn.
be twins at this
I
point.
don't think it's the same game.
Are we brothers?
So this is a no, you like King of Tokyo. We could never be brothers. So this is you're no way. So I don't like abstracts. And I don't like, or if it's an abstract, it better be a 5 minute one or something like that. I This is the reason I don't play chess. I have not played chess since I was, I don't know, since I was 15, 16 probably. I terribly don't understand why the horse jumps in an L, why the crazy goes just on the line,
Diagonals.
diagonals, and the yeah. I
Why the
just
queen is so powerful?
why the
I
yeah, and
don't understand.
the king the king has absolutely no. I can't say that on TV. Uh, so
No
it's just
cojones.
that doesn't make sense. I'm not usually a huge fan of it, and this is a game which is a sort of a cross between uh, chess and Go or something like that. It's very abstracted, but I I liked it. I liked it from the first time I played it. I liked it. I liked its every time I played it. I haven't played it in a while, that's true, but I don't know why. It did something to me that I made me enjoy it. And I'll tell you why. Because it really added a tiny bit of theme to the all of its abstractness. It made a bit more sense. A bit more sense. The game is called Barony. I don't know if you've ever played it.
I did play it, and I do have it.
It's a very old. It's an old game by now. I think it's 2015 release. It's done by Matago. I have also the expansion for it. Who did this artwork though? Um, it's a pretty game. It's like I said, it's very abstracted. It's abstracted to the core because you move your archers or your pawns and then you transform them into castles and stuff. They try
Something like that.
uh,
I haven't played it in a while.
and but the game is for me was a lot of fun, and it has a small expansion which adds a bit more stuff to it. It's pretty smart. It's a Marc Andre design. Marc Andre, if I'm, he did Majesty for the Realm, was re-implemented in something more interesting lately, and also he's the designer of the one with the poker chips that everybody loves, with the dude that looks at the poker chip like that. That may also Splendor. He's also the designer of Splendor and Splendor Duel. I think he's really good at doing these types of absolutely dry games, and this is good. Um, the Matago production helps, I think, because in the end, what are you doing? You're like I said, you're transforming this into small houses and then into castles, something in the realm of that. Uh,
It's beyond basic. They have tried, I have to say.
uh, I
Miniatures.
yeah, they have really tried with. I think the pieces are awesome. The production is awesome.
Yeah.
But the game itself is an abstract game, between I'd say a chess and Go, something like that. It's but I like it, and I this is one of those that I kept it, and it's in the room. I need to replay it though. It's simple rules, easy to understand, fast to play, really good. So that's
Yeah.
Barony, my number 6.
It's one bad decision towards losing the game. uh, anyway, so my abstract game of choice, even though there are quite a few that I like, even though that theme that makes no sense. So apart, they're ingenious, patchwork, sagrada, all of that, which I had Baroni placed as well. I would choose Azul, and it's
I
just
I
pattern
don't
making.
like Azul.
I,
Absolutely.
I, I like it.
I
I reminded
that's
myself.
this is the game where we're what are we doing? We're
So the whole community is against you, my man. I what can I say? It's a
yeah,
gem
we're
of a
we're we're
game.
we're we're installing bathroom tiles or something like that. I'm a we're becoming low paid,
Oh,
low wages paid workers.
you've just been banned in Portugal and Spain, so sorry, my man. Well, you just pick a tile and try to make a sequence in an air, and score points by adjacency. That's the game. And whoever creates a column or a horizontal one or a vertical one, the game is over and all that. So
Oh
if
yeah, and these are factories, by the way, if you didn't know. These are
how are they?
factories.
They don't. Okay. Anyway, but those tiles, and I can't stress this enough, they look like you could eat them.
Like candy, yeah.
They look like caramel,
Yeah, you're building
and they,
someone's bathroom. Is it smelly?
yeah.
I think it's
But
smelly from here.
it's a flash. It's stylish.
Oh yeah, totally. And then
I
and
feel
then leave those
like
tiles
a
there
rich person.
and somebody gets minus 20 points.
Something like that. Anyway,
I I
Azul.
actively
Keep
dislike this game.
okay. Okay, I'll put Baroni as well. Are you happy now?
Yeah. But Andrew is with you. I am never with you, but Andrew is with you, so it's nice to have someone backing you up.
Oh, finally I get a fan. 20 years I waited for you, Andrew.
So
Okay. Let's crack on
not a
to
fan of
number
Azul.
what?
Not a fan. So let's go to number 5, right?
Ooh. Let's see if we
Um,
match on 5 as well.
this is a game that I've played on stream also. This is a game. You know how much I love randomness.
You hate randomness. What do you mean? Oh,
I
was
couldn't
that
do
a
that.
test?
I
Was that a
couldn't.
test?
I couldn't do that with a straight face. So we have a game that has cards and dice, and
Oh
when you
man.
roll dice, you
You
can
roll cards.
when you roll those dice, um
What?
you get disasters, and when you draw the cards that you might want might come or might not come.
Oh man, I feel like I should know this one. It's something
That's
that I would
so.
like.
This is one thing. The second, I am not a fan of Stefan Feld. I don't like Feld games. I have very few Felds that I like, and this is one of them. The game is called Bruges
Oh,
or Brugge. Brugge.
sure. But it's just not a total random game. Come on.
But then again, so what
You
what
can
it
plan for them.
proposes, a game with dice which you roll that might get you disasters, and then you roll those
Yeah.
and says, please don't, because I don't want to spend this card in order to this. I need this card for end game scoring because and then it comes and then it destroys one of your. It can happen,
Wow.
and you have those. It's not complete randomness, no. And this is why I like it. This is why I like Bruges, because you can, if you play smartly enough, you can mitigate the randomness of the cards and of the dice. But when I first saw what the game proposed, I said, "Oh, I most likely will not enjoy this game." And I don't like Feld. I don't like most of his games. I like the odd ones. I like Luna, and I like Bruges. So and I like some of the games that not a lot of people likes. And I was man, I really enjoyed this game. It's fun. It's fast. Not very long. Its artwork is absolutely beautiful. And way to go, Quinn, to ruin a game.
Oh,
Um,
don't get me
and
started.
and I think it should have had a bigger board just for the fun of
Yeah.
having it in front of you, and the artwork on cards and the colors and everything. Um, it's it's a game again. I didn't think I would like. I thought I'm going to hate because of the randomness of the cards, because again randomness of the dice. But it still works, and I have absolutely no intention of playing the new one.
This is such an underrated game. They went far and beyond to create a ton of characters with all of them have different abilities, and
Yeah.
you would never have the same game ever because matching these powers and all. It's not on this list because I have found no flaw in this game.
Well,
So a
there are
bit of randomness goes a long
yeah,
way.
but it's not the game itself. It's what, like I said, it's what would have one is Feld, which I'm not a fan of, and second, all the other things that I don't like: rolling dice and cards, drawing cards. In this game, you think you have, but in the end, the color that you really want might not come when you're drawing it.
Yeah.
But you'll
Well,
still have to make do and be smart with your decisions. And this is why I like it in the end. Okay, let's go to number
excellent
5.
pick. Number 5. It's another
Azul. Azul stained glass
bunch.
of
It's a
Sintra.
big, you know, genre. Let's say, and these are dexterity games. Do you like those,
Oh,
Bogey? Oh, I
no.
think you.
And I didn't think, I didn't think of this one. Because I had one. I now realize I had one which I have enjoyed.
Oh
But I
man,
don't like
these
dexterity
can
games
be
though.
fun, but at the right time.
If you're
At the
drunk.
wrong time, it can be a disaster. You know. So,
Men at
I
work,
for
what do you like?
well, there are a few. So it's pitch car with just flicking games. Trying to, but that's pure. Maybe there's an art to flicking stuff, but yeah. Then there's Ice Cool, where just kick
Yeah,
penguins
I'm not.
through doorways
That's a
and
great kids
see what
game.
happens. This is random to the core. So then I have Junkart, and I would want Junkart to be on this list so you can show pictures
Okay.
because it's a board game with dexterity and it's creative at the same time, and it goes well with probably any age if
I
you
see
can
Junkart
stand on your feet.
Revolution. It's
Uh,
re-implemented by Junk.
there's been quite a few versions, and this one that you're showing, it has expansions inside, but maybe modules. Okay, they're modules, and you can pick and choose the way you want to play the game.
Okay.
So you're just building stuff, and I've seen this in action, and this game wants to defy gravity. How do you put a triangle on a circle? Ooh, see? And how do you make these balance out? And just a knock on the table would make everything fall to pieces. Anyway, the fun is in the can I do it? How good am I? These are sculptures in the making. You can actually see it in the photos, and they actually look good. And more often than not, people will at the end always take pictures. Look at what I created, and it's instinctive and sincere in a way
Ma-
that it's more an activity,
It
obviously,
is an
and an
activity. Yeah.
experience.
Yeah. Yeah.
But the fun is there. So this
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
why we
It's
play
always.
board games to
Uh,
have fun.
yeah. I always have enjoyed these kinds of I now that I think of, I kind of liked. I have a few which I
Ooh,
liked, but it's not something I
shots
would
being
want to
fired.
play
Oh yeah,
many times.
yes,
So your number five. Let's go to number four. This is a
yeah.
game that I thought I would totally dislike.
Mm,
Um,
tell me more.
I am not the hugest fan of space games. I like space games, but I'm not the I'm not going out of my way to get a theme like that, to go into a theme like that.
Mm,
And
can I
um,
drop names?
I don't like again terraforming Mars type of game where you have a this deck of cards and look through it in order to get the right cards
Yeah,
that you
you
need
kind of had to dig
to
dig.
build your engine as best that you can and score points the best. Okay. I don't like point salads, or games that give you points with every card that you play. But this is, I wouldn't say this one is exactly a point salad, but or everything that you just in a way end up doing it for points. Um, and but this one I liked it. My only wish for it was to be shorter, and the game is called SETI, Search for Extraterrestrial Intelligence.
Mm.
I know this is a darling for a lot of people, um, but for me, it was a shock that in the end I liked that game and I played it enough that I also came up with a variant which I put on VGG for 2 players because I think for 2 players the game was not really singing. And
Have an expansion yet, or
yes, we have the expansion. We will be playing it
okay?
soon.
Was not sure about that, but apparently.
Um, yeah, it's I I was man, I like this one. Man, this is good. I never thought I will like this one. And although it is pretty long, it's good and it's very enjoyable. It's really enjoyable. Um and fun. It's kind of it's very satisfying. Although again, I'm not a fan of the terraforming Mars type of game that you where you just have to dig through cards in order to get the cards that makes everything sing for you. And here you have to do that. So my number four is SETI. Okay.
Oh man, this is gonna be a tough cookie to sell
Okay.
because this is highly personal, and I'm kind of defending it in a way. Although the community, bullied this game into oblivion. I'm sorry to say that this company is not around anymore, but I don't know if this had to do anything with it. Probably it did. I don't know. So this is Stroganoff.
I
And
was I
you
was ready
know
to
I
say
like
it. Yes.
I like this game. And I
But
understand
yeah, but
that what
why wouldn't you like it in the beginning or
I mean.
in the begin with?
Uh,
Because that's the theme of the
yeah. Okay. Uh
This is a cheat. This
okay, it's a cheat.
cheater. This is a cheater.
Well, let's fantasize a bit. So, if I would have paid attention to the entire community saying, "Oh, don't buy this game. It is, production hell. It had so many issues and all of that." And I said, "No, I'll stand my ground. I want to try it. I want it. It looks good." Because I usually buy games to read the cover. I don't know what I'm getting inside usually.
Yeah.
Well, mostly I know what I get, but with this one, it was roll of the dice because I went against the current and said I want this game no matter what because of the looks. And I understand both parties. I see what it tries to there
To
its
do, yeah.
intention.
Hmm.
Okay, I don't know if the resolve was the desired one, but I still cherish this one as, you know, I it's one of the my darlings in current, in the
Yeah,
collection.
I can understand
I
that.
cannot convince anyone about that, but the artwork alone warrants a visit. Okay.
I am not a yeah, I'm not a fan of
We
the
know.
decisions of this game, but
We know.
I am a big fan of the game. I mean, everything that it proposed, what it does mechanically, I think it's a really good game, a really good game.
Yeah.
But
It kind of makes you
again,
wonder
this
what
is
would
a
have
cheat.
been.
So again, a top 10 for Radu becomes a top 9 because this
Well,
game has everything for you to like, not to not like. You
no.
you you shoehorned a game that you liked in number 4 on a top 10.
Well, I mess every top 10. What did you expect? I had to do it in this one
Uh,
too.
give Radu an assignment and be sure he's gonna muck it up.
Okay, I was on point until this point. So, yeah.
Idiot.
Nobody talks about this game anyway, so it's,
So I certainly would like for a company to take this game and redo a bit its
rough the
production
edges.
and bring it back because it's an excellent game. Let's go to number
This
3.
could be something else, yeah.
My number 3, Radu, you know how much I like randomness in games.
Well,
Randomness.
that wasn't for 4.
No.
Go back to randomness.
But this is true randomness. I mean, real randomness. It's like putting your hand in a bag and getting something out of.
Is it Quacks of Quedlinburg?
It's Quacks of Quedlinburg.
Oh, but I
Uh,
love that game, so I find no issues.
yeah, you don't. I said I'm gonna hate this game, but I'm gonna take it because everybody says it's a
Oh, um,
it's
you can
great and
hate
so on.
the new edition.
I can totally hate on the new edition. That's true. I with the AI art.
No.
I like the original art, the one which is in here, which is made by Dennis Lohausen, which I think is great, and it did not need new AI art. So we are quacks of Germany, not AI quacks. So but again this is what I like, charlatan. Yeah. It's a fun game. It is a very fun game, and what I like about it is I have to say that there is a bit of an asterisk. I like the expansions. Both expansions are add a bit of weight to it and add ways to level up a bit of the randomness that makes it a bit more than just put your hand, take it, and keep what you're and just do whatever with what you have. It's a little bit it's a bit more interesting with the expansions, and I like it a lot more with the expansion than the base game. But I recommend for most people to play it with the only base. If you're a gamer and want a bit more control, put both expansions, and you're gonna enjoy this game, which looks a bit childish and like a randomness fest, which which ends up not to be. It still keeps some of its randomness, but it's a bit more interesting with the expansion. You kind of need these thingies if you've played a lot. There are some bits that allow you to encapsulate everything. Yeah, really good.
Sure.
I really like this game.
You need to add that the expansions come with you actually play this game a lot because you're gonna see the
Yeah,
same
yeah, exactly,
recipes time and time
exactly, yeah.
again.
And the
But
expansion, yeah, the expansions add some of these fruits which are more interesting, which is add to the
yeah,
variety of the game, and yeah,
and the
and the way
feeding mechanics and
the way it boils,
tracks.
yeah, makes it more interesting. And this could have been is so, so many different games it could have been, but they found a quirky theme that works, that really
Hmm.
works. Yeah, Quacks of Quedlinburg, that version. Um,
Oh, do you know what's even more random than Quacks?
I don't know.
Well,
There's a lot of games that are.
you've set the stage. I actually looked at dice rolling board games. Do you know how many there are?
Oh,
Roughly
a lot.
more than
Lots.
44,000.
44,000. Okay.
Anyway, but this one changed her- the um, the landscape of board gaming as we know it. It's a love and hate relationship. I sort of liked it in the beginning, sort of. I've seen what it can do, and this is Settlers of Catan. I cannot settle. Oh, I hate you now. Oh, I don't want you. Oh, I want to play you. You know, it feels like it's beyond random because you're just rolling dice hoping to get the resources to build some stuff, and you're constantly being bullied by the other players with just stealing stuff from you. I know this is a very rough explanation about what Catan means and what it does, but it's I've seen it and 100 times. Okay, so there's groups that I only play Catan with, which is unfortunate, but that's what it is. And uh,
I have not taken out this game in a zillion years. Look what they
oh yeah,
did.
my copy is really battered. Has
Yeah.
seen some battlegrounds. Anyway, yeah, I mean, there's at this point, this is the game you grow out of. This is the one you discover when you just usually everyone kind of recommends this as a in the door, this is what board games can do, and you just fall down the rabbit hole and you end up with Glory to Rome, or no, what's on that big box with minis? I don't know. Founders of Rome. Anyway,
Founders of Rome.
big box of plastic.
Glory to Rome
And
is a box like that, dude.
I know, I've mixed them up. So yeah, I still like the enjoyment I get from it, but it's kind of weathered, and I don't know how to stand with this one. I need to play the other expansions. That's true. And but
If I would, if somebody could drag me, put a gun to my head, and then a
you
cannon
would choose to die.
and a cannon on my back, and a double barrel shotgun aimed somewhere
Yeah.
um, at the top of my nose. Um, I would say, okay, I'm gonna play it, but only with the Seafarers expansion and maybe some things from the purple expansion. I think there are some things. The fishes, the one with the fishes. There's some. The one with the fishes.
Well,
I would not play it. Base game, I would not touch it with a 10-foot pole. I would never. I just don't show it to me. Never.
yeah.
And it
So this is why
has,
it's not on your list, on
yeah,
mine.
would never be.
So it's just a basic satisfaction of getting stuff for, yeah, I don't know. It's just satisfaction when reasonably timed.
I agree with you, my friend. I agree with you. I'm not against it. Now let's go to number two. My number two is a
Oh,
game that come out came out last year, and it has. I completely disagree. Actively don't care about semi cooperative games. Semi co-op, in my opinion, just does not work. It's um, it's just it's just it just if somebody feels that he's losing, in that moment he will tank the game. Why would I care? Um, why would I care? I laughed at what you said, Andrew. Why would I care if I'm losing for you to win? That's why I don't like what's that CO2 from Vital Lacerda to play it. I either play it cooperative or I'm not interested in playing semi co-op. Just
yeah, but
just
if
don't care.
your teammate wins, then you win automatically as well.
In a
So
semi
what's the
cooperative
argument?
game, no. In a
No?
semi
Okay,
cooperative
fine.
game, we need to play against each other, but find ways to cooperate on certain things,
Oh,
which doesn't really work.
helps me more than it helps you in a way.
Yeah, sometimes it
Ooh.
does, sometimes it doesn't. Unless it's done right. Unless it's done right. And
Hmm.
Tianxia, the game that you see behind me, which is a game by Daniele Tascini, does it right.
Hmm.
Why it does right is because we have to build a wall. It's very
Very US.
it's very common these days. You have to build a wall. And you have the top of the board where you build walls because the barbarians are coming to destroy things. And it destroys buildings that you have workers on. And if it destroys it, you don't get the benefits, income or something like that. So, and when a player is building those, because all of those are interesting, and we all have access to it. We are all interested in building that wall. There are sometimes it might happen that you're not interested, but because the also building the wall gives points, and you don't want a player to get so many points. You want to be there. Then it behooves you to be cooperative in building that wall, so the barbarians do not invade us. So if it if it is done right, then it can be a fun game. But if it's not done right, like Nemesis, for example, um, I will tank
Which
the
has
game.
player elimination.
Exactly,
Oh, that's the type of
exactly.
insane. Oh, that's a
Uh,
nasty way of making it, designing it work.
so if it's, I'm not interested. So when I've heard that Yangsha has this, I said this game does not work. It must. Usually these kinds of games, and I had the experience with Vital Lacerda's CO2, which it just doesn't work. Semi cooperative does not work. Well, in this game, you want to be cooperative in on certain. You will actively do that because you don't want another player to get to get too many points, and also it will benefit you because those barbarians will not attack certain buildings that you don't want it to be attacked, because you have workers there that will bring you benefits. So it's very interesting. It's well done. I had my gripes with it for the two player, but
Mhm.
I have totally liked this Let's go here because I have not shown how the game looks because I think this is a looker from Board and Dice, which is rare from them. Not it's not rare from them, but compared to Tebai, for example, this is pretty. Or the other one that we criticized, but this is really pretty, and it's a very pretty board, and it's a good production and everything. It's quite a well done game. Yeah, so this is these are the barbarians which come down tick, 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 and they can attack these buildings, and you might have some workers on these buildings, and if you don't build a wall here, if you don't send soldiers, or if you don't don't build wall and defend the different parts of the board, you will end up losing things. So it's well done, it's well implemented, and it's quite fun, and I like it, and I can't wait to play that expansion, which most likely will come to us. So that was
man.
Tianxia, my number 2. What is your number 2?
Man. This is a big one. Oh, and I'm gonna be straightforward. You know, beige Euros.
Oh,
I can't.
I love those.
Oh, that's your bread and butter.
Yeah.
My friend, but
I broke you, man. I broke you.
You see all those, those tones of bright brown with slightly darker brown. Oh, that's just making me sad. There's so much color, and this is the Renaissance, and you put brown. Brown.
Is this the Korean one?
Yeah. I mean, I so wanted to play this game.
I know.
I looked at it and said, please don't be like so. And yeah, I just cannot get over it. You need color, and compared to the history and painting and all of that, has no resemblance at all. And you put Da Vinci on the cover, and that board for me broke me. I couldn't get over the fact that it's so brown. And maybe they tried to look at it. It's fine. And there's not that just this one is like so. It's for example, a big
another
history. Hansa Teutonica. I would put even Torn and Taxis here because it's mostly sepia and browns.
I love it.
But it's Michael Menzel, so I'll give that guy.
I love it there. I love that, bro. So, but you like the games.
I like the games. That's the problem I have. It's aesthetics mostly, and it happened with Trickerion again. These games don't necessarily strike me as I want to play right now. It's because they have to lure me with Dutre art.
Yeah, I know. You buy Game
cards. When I saw Luthier, my mind went just light bulbs.
Yeah.
Don't play this without me. That's type of things.
Well, I am completely no. If it, for example, Internet Taxes, I really love it. I really like the way it's done. But not all games have to be drawn by Vincent Dutre and has to have beautiful colors and impressionistic art.
Yeah, but don't default to that. Oh, it's so old that it's brown. Not really.
But this is the way Venice look from if you look at it.
Are you kidding me?
This is the way how it looks if you look at top down.
No.
If only the sky is blue. There's no other color.
Okay, I'm trying to make a
Not
case.
Venice, Florence.
You're
Sorry, not
not
Venice.
helping the industry right now. Don't go this way. It's
I
been
love
done
beige.
to death. Let it die.
Be beige.
Put some colors on there.
Oh, I can I will put Navegador on just to spite you and make you play it.
No, please don't.
I will. And then
My
I
whole
don't know.
purpose from now on is to be against beige games.
but you
Anyway,
like them. But you
yeah,
like them.
but I like the games, and this is what bugs me, right? I want to don't I want to dislike the game, but I can't.
Okay, number one. My number one is a very colorful one. It's the mother of colors. It has all the colors built into it.
Ooh,
That's a
speak
game.
more.
I think that's the mother of abstracted. It's very abstracted, but it's very beautiful. It's very colorful. The artist, I think, made it a lot better and made it more fun to look at and play it. And made and but it's a collection of mini games into one game. It's a game I should completely not like, and I was completely sure I will not like it.
Federation?
It's Federation.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
This is a it's eight sort of eight mini games that tie in. We did a sort of a review when we did the playthrough of the expansion, which I really like that expansion. It's
I played this one, right?
yeah, you played it, yeah. We did, and yeah, and you learn it. You played well. Well, you weren't great at it, but yeah.
No.
Yeah, I like this one. And this is a game where I thought and I said to myself, I will actively dislike it. I will want to throw it away. But it's such a well done midweight Euro game, which is quirky. It's funny if you try to get into the theme a little bit with those characters. If you play it once, twice, three times, and you start to look closely to the drawings and the characters and the way it's drawn in front of you, the colors and everything, it starts to you start to soften to it. And yeah, again, the artwork matters, but the game itself is also very good. And what you do in the game, it's also very good. Yeah. So this was I say it was my number one because it was my hugest surprise. I'd say I kind of like this game, and I completely should. There's absolutely no theme there. What I'm placing their workers in order to, and I'm looking at row, I'm looking at column. I do a lot of things which are absolutely mechanical, but in order to score points.
Right.
But it works, and I like it, and I never thought I would. And
You know what I remember from this?
What?
They invested in projects and turned this game into a semi-co-op, helping you guys,
Yeah.
giving me absolutely nothing in return, and said, "Okay, I'll watch out for next playthrough." But yeah, it gives you a lot of
things to think.
strategy
Yeah,
and
things to think about. Yeah, that's one.
avenues.
What is that? What is your number one? Let's see.
Oh, controversy. By all accounts, I should not like this game whatsoever. Will you disqualify this? Probably not, because it's my number one. So it's 5 hours long. It's complicated, which you know I don't do complicated games.
You did not shoehorn this one at number.
I
You
did.
did. No, you did
I
not.
did.
No,
I
I'm
did.
shutting you off. You are not allowed to speak anymore. You can
Uh,
you know this is the 10th top 10 where you put this game. You are not allowed to place this game. I will shut this internet shut off now.
oh, okay. I'm afraid now. But
No.
you know what
No.
I'm talking about.
You are not allowed to speak anymore.
Let me
No.
finish. Why not? I
No.
I didn't know what I
I
was
will
getting into.
I will burst
Okay?
into flames right now.
This is
I will
not a
slowly
love expression.
burn, and I'm
This is
gonna
not
fly to Barcelona, get there, give you a huge beating. I'm gonna get that game. I'm gonna burn it live, and then you will not be able to speak about it.
again, it's a war game as well. This is not a game for me. Yet it has everything
It
for
has
me.
everything that you like.
Yes, but
Backstabbing. You love backstabbing.
I
High
don't
player
like war games.
interaction. It's
I
it's high
I don't like
interaction.
long games. I don't like
No, it's high
complicated games.
interaction.
I know.
You
I
like
know.
that game. You
Sorry.
like everything. You're a big cheater and you placed it there knowing I'm going to be infuriated if you're going to put that game in one more list.
I know. This is not King of Tokyo.
I know it's not King of Tokyo. That's gonna be.
Anyway, and Andrew wants to know what it is.
I know what it is, and I'm not allowing you to say the name. It's an awful game which belongs into the hell of games. Hell of games. It should not be ever printed, or I don't think it's reprinted, right? Is it reprinted?
Not that I recall.
It
It's been
should be.
turned into an app. Okay, I broke Bogey with this one. Maybe it's the last. I should take note to never mention it.
It's Game
again.
of Thrones, people. So you know, and I'm not gonna show it. So you can speak as much as you want about it.
No, I kind of did, and
This is
why it's
the 10th top 10
controversial.
10th top 10 you placed Game of Thrones.
Oh, you counted them? Okay, it's not that. Anyway, so yeah, again, it's Game of Thrones. For the reasons I just stated, it should not be for me, but it actually is. So
No, you love that game. You love that game, and you like high interaction between players. You like backstabbing players. So it is a game for you. It was meant for you. Don't tell me no. Do not play the innocent here that I shouldn't like this game. No, I'll just found another way to shoehorn it.
well, I thought I was being
Burn.
witty, and anyway.
Burn. Where is V? Where is V when you need it? V, where did you disappear? I need you right now, V. Where are you?
He's out droning.
I don't think he's drone.
Anyway,
I hope Trump didn't do
I
anything.
knew. Was I right or was I right?
Yeah, you
I
were.
went on with a bang.
It did.
And you blew up.
Nah, it's only the game for fun. It's your choice. It's bad. It's actively bad, but hey, what can I do? I can only teach you good games here.
And what's my purpose here? Oh man.
Oh
The
yeah.
opposite of that.
So you end up with Game of Thrones. I know, never gonna find me play it. Let's close the TVs. Yes, this was quite an interesting list to make. It was not very easy to make, and also it was not very easy to pick those games because uh, I don't like usually. Not a huge fan of dice in games. Not a huge fan of randomness. Uh, Thank you for being with
Yeah.
us, Andrew. Hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, I had to pick and choose some of these games and try to find some games that I knew I was kind of apprehensive when I managed to get a hold of them, and I said, "Oh no, I will not like this one. Oh no, why am I playing this one?" But then I started to like them more and like them more and like them more.
Mm.
And yeah, but again, Radu cheated with two games. His number one and his
Well,
number four.
I thought I was highly
You are closer
objective.
than the worker movement one, or which one was the one that you
Oh
were?
yeah, when I put chess as number something, I was
Yeah.
yeah, but I was funny then, like I
Yeah.
was funny now. Anyway, so it was a hard list to do because I don't really judge these games in this way, right? It's a different way to look at things.
Yeah.
Usually when we acquire games, you like them through and through. You have nothing that you would dislike about them. So I had to look really deep into finding these cracks in a perfect design. And yeah, this is the list I came up with. For the most part, it was good.
It was good. It's fine. We have
um,
fun. That's why we're here, and hopefully offer some fun for people who watch us.
that was good.
Okay, Mr. Radu, see you at the next playthrough. Hopefully, it's going to be a playthrough soon. And in about 2 weeks, but until then we'll see there. But in about 2 weeks, we're going to do at least one playthrough live with you from here in the studio. Uh,
Uh,
so
don't
good,
tempt me.
some good times. And we're gonna play. I think he said he wants to play Fury of Dracula. We're gonna do some games.
Oh,
So we're gonna do a Fury of Dracula for you guys. Uh, that should be fun to watch.
I think so.
That should be fun to watch. We'll see. So until next time, Mr. Rod, do you want to say your goodbyes?
Well, thank you for allowing me to spill my beans over here. And yeah, I think it's another successful top 10. Take this to the bank. Good night, everyone. See you next week.
Um. Yeah. So, this was our top 10. I wanna, as always, I'll thank anyone who came and watched live. I'll thank anyone who come and watch after the fact. If you like what you see, please like, comment, subscribe. Hit that notification bell that will tell you when we go live again. And if you have a few bucks to spare and you can help us on Patreon, we pay for the lights here, for the electricity, because it's not cheap. And yeah, try to make the channel as good as we can. And yeah, until next time, thank you, Radu, for helping me doing this. And says what it says there: play a lot, pray loads, as you breathe, say, have fun, and bye bye, fine folks. I have to take the monkey wherever in the world you are. And the monkey says, subscribe. Subscribe.